Assalamu alaikum. All right, so today we are going to make red lentil dal, and this is a great dish. It goes great with things like rice. You can use naan or roti if you want, but I really enjoy it with rice. You can even just drink it like a soup if you want, but we're going to do a creamy version of this. Actually start throwing this in the pressure cooker. Okay, so we've washed it first because we want to make sure that it's nice and washed, and we don't want any rocks in there. Depending on where you got it from, sometimes you might end up finding that. You don't want to find that. So put that aside. We are going to throw in the usual, which is of course the masalas that we need, and of course the first one's going to be red pepper powder. Okay, so you got about 1 tablespoon here. Throw that in there. And we've got turmeric as well, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of salt. Just throw that in there. And then we got a bunch of pieces, around about 9 or 10 you can put in, of garlic, fresh garlic. You want to put fresh garlic in there instead of a paste because it just makes the flavor so much better this way. All right, so we are now going to throw in approximately 4.5 cups of water. All right, with the lentils, we used 1 cup of lentil. So we're just tossing in the 4.5 cups of water. Now, all we got to do is turn on the heat, high heat, and we are going to lock this baby in. Okay, nice and tight here. We're going to wait 10 minutes as soon as the pressure starts. All right, now that the pressure's done, we are going to mix it up. Okay, and we're gonna leave it on low heat for a bit. All right, about after a minute, we're gonna toss in about 1/2 cup of milk, okay, to make it nice and creamy. As we wait for this to cook just a little bit more, we are gonna do a method called Tarka. Okay, so we've put in some desi ghee, or you can use a bit of butter. So about 2 tablespoons of butter is fine, or take 2 tablespoons of desi ghee. And then we're going to throw in just about a small half piece of onions and a little bit of slices of garlic. And this is just going to add to the flavor as the the garnish of this dish. So we're just going to fry this and give it a bit of color. All right, so once you've browned it, okay, I'm just going to throw it right in there. Oh yeah, you can just hear it. Mix it up. All right, so medium heat for 2 minutes, and we will be done with this dish. Bed of rice, you can throw in some of that lentil. The red lentil. Let's try this. It's gonna be really nice and hot. Nice and hot, but it's gonna shoot. Nice and hot, but it's gonna shoot. Nice and hot, but it's gonna shoot. It is perfection. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.